Okay, well, welcome back to Game Devs Play Games, where you can watch games and practice game design. We are back at it with another episode of Night Trap.
Yup. So we did a little bit more digging, and we've learned a bit about the mechanics of the game. So it turns out we can accidentally trap the teens.
Which is what killed us last time.
I'm pretty sure, and I think that's what the guy was trying to say, and I just didn't quite hear him.
Yeah.
So that's the reason to not spam the oh, I missed a guy.
Thing is, though, that was the outside scene, and I'm not too sure where that trap was.
Did I miss? Oh my goodness, I'm missing so many.
That's okay.
Okay.
Got that one.
Okay, so it does flash red when you miss one. It does flash green when you get them. So that was right, actually. The other thing that we did learn...
We talked about that off camera, didn't we?
Yeah. So
we talked about... Well, if we didn't. If we did or did not. Either way. When it flashes green, that means we definitely missed one in the room. And if it's... Wait. Did I just say green? If it flashes green, we obviously got them like you just saw.
Mm-hmm. And you can kind of see where some of the traps are, I guess, in defense of what I was saying at the end of the last episode. Mm-hmm. Like, you can kind of see the lines on some of the floors and things like that. The other thing that we learned was that you do have to listen to the security team.
Yeah, you do.
Or even some of the characters to tell when the code changes.
And if anyone wonders what I'm doing on this phone right now, this is Chris's. I'm just looking at the manual for this because there's some information in here. So I'm not just like checked out of the episode. I kind of actually wish we had this manual physically because there is a section for notes.
That would be amazing.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, each trap has a built-in sensor that detects when someone or something is within range. When the sensor bar moves into the red, that's when you press, well, button B as the original, Genesis controller?
Yes.
Yeah, original Genesis controller. For us, it's
it like was Genesis and Sega CD, which was... Yeah. I don't quite know how that worked, but I also never owned a Sega CD until this year, actually.
Apparently you can be advised, it'll like... Okay, so it reads like this. The traps...
You with me, Control? We're going in.
What? Okay, so she knows we're here.
Oh.
Hi. I was so afraid you decided not to come.
She was bit by a vampire.
What?
Did you see her face?
That's
the face of a woman who's been bit by a vampire. There you go. Okay, so the traps will not trigger if your access code is wrong.
No, let me get him.
I don't think you can get him.
Oh yeah, because it didn't flash red. You're right.
If your access code is wrong, instead you'll be advised access denied. So I guess it might say something.
Hey, Lisa. Hi.
It'll say what? Sorry, I'm half paying attention.
Gotcha. Instead, you'll be advised access denied. So it might say that or something if your access code is wrong. So it might tell you if you try to do a trap without getting the access code right.
Okay, that makes sense.
But then again, I don't know how we'll be able to figure out what the access code is when if we don't hear it. But either way, you're doing a job.
I'm doing slightly worse than last time, actually. But only by 1 point.
No, you're doing better by 1 point.
No, I did worse.
You're still doing better by 1 point, actually.
Oh, I think they were outside.
Oh, buttons.
Yeah, so I guess writing the notes would be good because then you can kind of just take note of the order in which some of these guys appear, which it might be randomized at a certain point.
At a certain point, maybe?
Because they've all been following the exact same pattern so far.
Yeah, that's for sure. Oh, whoa. Sorry. I just made the phone go weird.
Oh, I was like, what? Did we miss something important?
Jeez, I keep hitting the cursor, which like drags through page instead of just by sections. There we go. Yeah. So okay.
Victor and I have to make a visit to the augurs tonight. A delivery, actually.
They're vampires.
They totally are vampires.
They're vampires. His name is Victor. Like, his name is Victor, like, Mason or something. I thought it was going to be an anagram for vampire, his name. I was hoping it would be, but Victor is still a very vampire name.
Right? They're totally vampires. I mean, like, it's their spooky house that the vampires are crawling through. Like, this is totally a setup to, like, kidnap these kids.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Bye, Eddie. Nice of you to drop by, Eddie. Oh, and let us know when you want to die, Eddie.
What?
They're just being dicks to him.
Can I capture them just to be like, you know what? No bullies allowed.
Well, you're only not allowed to capture the women.
The PDF of the rulebook specifically states, oh shit, I'm gonna get you. I can't get him.
No.
Did I miss
it?
it?
Might not be ready for him yet.
Shit.
Like, there are
I
points...
could catapult him off the roof.
There are points in this where they want the vampire ninjas to continue onward.
That's true.
So it might just be like that for some of them. But also, so the access code is blue when we start the mission. It can be different colors, as we know that. But the thing is, you have to, in this game, which is really cool, you have to eavesdrop.
What? Oh shit! I missed it.
No.
Okay, so now it's a different code, and I missed it.
Yeah, I think you're supposed to listen to them.
Oh, that's so cruel. I don't know what it is. Oh, this is so punishing.
Yeah. Because you have to eavesdrop to find out what the new code will be.
Okay, it's orange.
Oh, and you have to wait till the speaker who said it leaves the room before changing the code.
Oh, wow.
I guess. And then press button C until the access code indicates changes to the correct color. I think it's changed for this. I think it's changed for this version. Because I don't think we have to press anything too specific for this.
Okay.
I think it just, when they say it changes, you can change it.
Oh, okay. I mean,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Because I don't know what button C would be for this, so...
No,
Yeah.
but I'm here.
I think he has to get captured.
But it just flashed red.
Well... It may have flashed red for a different room.
I mean, that's fair.
You know? Man, that sounds like they're drilling into the back of his neck.
I mean, they kind of are.
Oh, it is still orange? Okay.
Yeah, I just want to find a good opportunity to eavesdrop the code. And I want to see how obvious it is, because I almost wonder. No, don't get the kid.
Shoot. Oh man. Oh,
Okay.
okay, cool.
So I wonder if
he's in
it
danger.
flashes. Yeah, I wonder if it
Okay.
flashes when someone's in danger.
Hmm.
So maybe I could have saved that dude.
You know what? That might be one of the. Ooh. That might be one of the things. Yeah. Okay, I'd say go listen into that. Oh.
This is Mike. Jason's in.
There we go.
Get ready to clean up. He clicked off before I could respond. It sounded routine.
Collins, use decoy option and check it out. Roger. Mike, go around back and cover position 3. I want him out of that house.
No. God. Damn it, Chris.
I had to get them, man. I can't just let vampires running amok.
Oh, it's still orange. Okay. All right. I totally thought that scene they changed color.
Yeah, I'd almost rather it be anytime one of those military guys or SWAT members are on screen, that they will change the code. That way we have a set expectation of what to look for.
That would be nice.
As it is, there's nothing that is a definite when it comes to the code changes. All right, gonna get this guy.
Oh. So that lady outside who said we're going in on this, that's Kelly. Apparently Kelly will transmit clues to you via the cameras whenever possible without jeopardizing her cover.
That's kind of what I was... Oh, I almost trapped one of them. That's kind of what I was picking up on that, too.
Yeah.
What? Oh. It's like, wait, why is this a weird camera?
Apparently you're supposed to discover... Sorry, apparently you're supposed to discover what happened to the first set of house guests. Yes.
Yeah, I think we're supposed to... So based on what I read on that, we're supposed to also be trying to figure out what happened to the old guests, specifically so that we can figure out who the main culprit is and capture them too.
You're not gonna trash your face at this.
So it's not just.
It could be. They should test this stuff on rats before they let people like you play with it.
Right, and how would they do that, Megan?
With a little rat. See, first you put him in
Little
a chair
red?
with a clown. Ouch! Oh no, Miss Lisa, that was too tight. And then you find
What?
the powder and you put it all over
What?
his-
Maybe I'm just. I don't know if she actually said red. Is that?
I thought she said rat.
Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. I'm just hearing things. I don't know who to trust.
That's okay. So do you think they recorded all of these scenes multiple times with them just saying different colors, just so it could be that random?
I think so. I think
pretty-
absolutely.
It's pretty legit.
Did I miss it? There. Okay,
it's still
good. It's still orange.
Okay. I'm going to open my La Croix.
Well, that was a little loud.
Hey, everyone's going to enjoy it. Everyone loves that sound.
No. What did I miss? But there's no one here.
Stop fucking up.
Oh shit. What?
He's safe.
What?
What?
What? But
He's safe.
what?
He went outside ages ago. He just came back inside.
He's not safe.
Oh, butts.
He's definitely not safe.
Oh, okay, well.
I'm gonna save him. I'm gonna save him. I'm gonna save you, kid. I wish I could remember where all these traps were. Okay, I got one guy. Did I save him last time?
Yeah, I think you did, yeah. Okay.
So, what would you like? Good.
But where did the rest of them go? Are they outside? Nope. Oh, this is so stressful. Gonna get this guy? Oh, you're going in the bathroom, are you?
I think she might also give you Kelly might also give you clues when they're gonna mention a code change. You know?
Yes. Bam. Got you. Okay, so now I'm gonna... Oh, there's more here?
She's gonna...
No?
It's okay.
Yeah, I can only
She's the one
capture
you gotta
this guy. Yeah, I can only capture this guy, though, after he leaves. That's why it's so tricky.
Yeah.
We have another problem. I found
You just gotta
But she
watch
doesn't
that.
talk about anything, so it actually behooves me to listen to them.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
I gotta see, man.
you're
Right.
not scaring me.
But if you completely...
What are you doing now?
Oh, that one guy's totally in the trap spot. There's one.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it'll get there. Well, I mean, there's still a story they have to go through, so...
I know, it's
It's
just so
okay.
stressful.
I love how it just...
Oh,
abruptly
right,
ends
right.
up. Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, that is such a, like, a random quick cut.
Yeah. But I mean...
Oh, right, she jumps out the window. Well,
Oh, goodness.
later.
Like, I don't want to do that. We're not crazy. They're going back into the hallway, though, I think. They kind of have to, right?
I don't see them.
Huh.
I got that guy. Yeah, and then someone was sitting out here,
think
and
we're
that's when I screwed up.
Yes, that's when you decided to be a complete asshole. Here we go.
Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna trap
Don't
them.
trap anyone. God damn.
Yeah, it's the traps outside that I
I think there's a trap on the stairs, and that's what you did.
think so. Oh yeah, because I heard her scream, and then I freaked out.
Yes.
I guess I was just surprised. What do you want?
That is kind of a clever trap.
Pretty all right. Hey, look, I don't think it's a good idea for
What?
you hanging around here at night.
Flashed
Why don't you
yellow.
just go home, okay?
The light.
That guy is definitely just too.
Oh,
Shit.
oh. Did it change color?
I think it did.
How about you guys?
I think it did.
Well, I guess go to yellow then, yeah.
Only way they can keep alive. Most of them are so hungry the skin keeps falling off their bones.
Ooh.
That's why they dress so funny.
We gotta warn the others.
Wait, some of them could be
Okay.
vampires.
Doing
What
okay.
can we do?
Fight back.
How?
Oh, the kid lived.
Yeah, he's fine.
What are they?
Special laser guns. I made them myself. You just point and shoot.
Whoa.
Okay. This got sweet.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
What is... Oh, shit.
Oh, the music.
No, it's not yellow.
Oh my god, what is it then?
Uh,
Oh. Oh no.
Oh, it's so cruel.
Oh,
Shit! He just killed one!
Oh,
Nice.
he's getting laid.
Okay, it's purple. I think it's purple.
All right.
I'm assuming it's purple because that worked.
All right.
You'd never understand.
Oh, okay, Edgelord.
Oh, man. Huh.
Listen, I don't fool him. Gotta warn the others. Okay, you check in there, and I'll check down there.
Oh my
No,
god, I have to
no,
pay attention to
no.
who he is? Oh, that's so
man.
mean. Oh, so the game's only like, what, 40 minutes long? Maybe 30 minutes long?
You said 26.
So things get complicated really quick, and it's quickly becomes really easy to fail.
That's really cool, though.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense why the game's short, because you're probably going to be repeating things quite a bit. Wow!
Oh
this
my
kid's
goodness.
awesome.
This kid is redonkulous. Okay, so the way to know that it's not.
No. Oh, I stopped paying attention to him because I was confident in his abilities. Oh, they're gonna make me watch him die? Whoa! Oh, he's just like, you fucked up.
Oh no.
All right, well, that might be another reason why this got lumped into the ESRB crew.
I think we can see the reason.
Yeah, it was
But if that was in a movie, like, it would have just been rated R.
I mean, like,
so.
this was the era where, like, The Thing was a thing.
Yeah, it would have just been rated R, but it's like, oh, you can do things in a video game and control it? We gotta have ratings.
All right, so I'm not gonna lie, the game's definitely growing on me as we figure this out.
I think if you watch the episode back, you'll see me slowly fall in love with the game.
it's so ridiculous and so absurd in so many ways, but like, and like, obviously they have issues with the game being super unintuitive. They do so little to teach you the rules of the game.
But don't forget, we are at a slight disadvantage because we are keeping this quiet while we listen to it.
Oh, sure.
So if we had it louder,
so the problem though is that it requires you to hear them tell you those clues first.
Yes.
It's very much a game that expects you to fail over and over and over again. And then you're only going to get better as you start memorizing things and you start to learn how to actually play the game through, like, catching random snippets here and there of characters telling you things.
Yeah, and once you listen enough to the stories I've already seen, you're going to figure it out. Because the story never changes. It just changes when they say the color, what color it is. You might say it's also a game where the sound is very important.
I mean, it's kind of clever in that sense, right? Because as an FMV game, they're limited in what they can actually get away with without shooting just an obscene amount of film. And that explains why the game itself, the PS4 version was 7 gigabytes. It was like, wow, for a game that was on the Sega CD, I'm kind of impressed.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like higher resolution stuff than what the Sega CD
There's
had,
also several versions we can play in here also.
Oh, that's
There's
true.
1991, 94, 96, 97, 2001, and 2017.
Man, it's crazy. Point being, though, like, the game itself is limited in what it can do because it's an FMV. So having things like audio cues and just like having dialogue be the player's hint, I think that's actually pretty smart. It's utilizing the format in a way that creates for a more challenging and a more complex experience. It's a lot more interesting than just being an FMV game where I have to just like, for a good comparison is press X to not die.
Yeah. So in a way, this game is just kind of ahead of its time.
Was it you and I who played that game, or was that Tony?
It wasn't.
And I?
It was you and Tony.
But that game was just a quick time event game, essentially.
Yeah.
And while it was fun, it was superficial.
Not really engaging.
Night Trap is actually
kind of engaging.
Kind of complex for what it offers, and especially for the era that it was made. I'm actually kind of into this.
Also, my favorite audio cue, even though I think it was misplaced a little bit, was when the really awesome, just like heavy 80s and like music with heavy drums came in with the dude in the yellow, even though he was kind of a douche. It really it should have gone to the kid with the freaking laser wand, but whatever. It was a little bit ironic to choose it for the dude.
Yeah,
but what are you gonna do?
All right, well, I think we'll call our Night Trap playthrough here, but I will happily, study Night Trap and get good, and we can come back on the show and beat it if folks want to see that.
Yeah. I like it.
It's definitely a game that's going to require practice before we even get close to beating it.
That is several questionable games in a row that I have ended up loving.
Yeah, right? And hey, at least I can wear a small badge of pride that I made it past, I think, the halfway point of the game. If it's like a 20-something minute game.
Oh, I think we're far past the halfway point. Well, maybe, okay, not far past, but 2 minutes past the halfway point.
Well, anyway, check out Night Trap if you've never experienced this. Despite its flaws, I think there's a lot to learn from this from a game design standpoint.
Yeah.
And especially coming from a place where FMV games don't really exist anymore. Some people still do try it, but it's so uncommon that it just doesn't really happen.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
People should try it again. People should try to make this again. These kind of games again. FMVs.
I was going to say, well, someone did make Night Trap again.
No, sorry, yeah, not Night Trap. I think someone should try to make FMVs again.
I'm into it.
Yeah.
I've considered doing that because we have a good production camera for that, so we could do
a lot of stuff to do that with.
Yeah. Cool. Question of the day, what are your thoughts on Night Trap, and what could they have potentially done to have made for a more intuitive playthrough without compromising the game's challenges? Cool. Thank you for watching.
Yeah.
Bye.
Have a good one. Bye.